because there's too much movement.
Alright, Xandra, Lori, Katana, Donut, travel in.
I'm loading in. I just got back
I'm
downstairs.
loading in.
And one thing to keep in mind, especially in that stuff here, I know we've all like to have fun and talk a little bit, but that's gonna have to start slowly going down, even between pulls here, because between pulls is gonna be when I talk about the next one, which is gonna save a lot of time. It might be the difference between us clearing and us not getting a clear. With that being said, it is vet. We may not clear every week. Don't get discouraged. Some of the stuff is hard.
And then I might be lagging, and we tried to set up the hard line, but he set the piece up backwards, he thinks, because it's not working.
Backwards?
Xandra's husband has like this long box, and he just puts the connector things on it himself, and he thinks he did it wrong because it doesn't work. I already reset the modem and everything, and it keeps saying to connect a line even though they're connected. So he doesn't think he connected it right.
Google is his friend.
Yeah.
Alright, everybody is here. And remember, we can get on our mounts as soon as we go through the door, so let's go.
Oh. Yep, nature's got a duel.
I say, if anybody else needs rides, let me know. I can get on one.
Yeah, you just go up to nature, to her mount, and you can click X.
If it makes you feel better, my mount isn't leveled up on this tune either. It's only at like 25, so I'm kind of pulling up the rear.
My soldiers of sand and steel will
You have to press and hold the options button like you would if you were to go to trade.
Oh, that's
and it
right.
says one of the little radial options. I believe it's like top right-ish.
I don't know. I rode with somebody one time. Yeah.
Did it kill you?
I vowed I would never do it again. Just because she was the world's worst driver.
Do it in Citadel, I tell you.
I say when it first released, my friend used to ride with me, and he just die randomly. We didn't hit anything or anything. He just die.
Alright, let's go. We're gonna head up to the top of the steps, and we're kinda gonna duck around to the middle part. That way we can get all the range jets to come all the way up.
It's called Go to the Stump.
Do it, man, do it.
Do not be afraid to drop your Destro ultis or standards on this bull, guys.
What?
Donut just found out that there's a difference between normal and vet.
It's very squishy.
Wait until everything gets to the top of the steps here, that way you don't go down and just get clapped.
Yeah, I tried to go down there and I was like, oh, nope, not gonna happen.
I got shot in the back by arrows running.
Everybody step back further so that all that stuff comes back here.
Yeah.
Stay behind the
By the
tanks.
stump.
Yeah, back here by the stump, closer to me.
We'll get them as soon as we get the other ones first. Lori and Ivory will pull everything to us, and then we'll switch sides. Oh shoot, food helps.
Crack.
You're not supposed to say that out loud, you're supposed to be a leader. You have blast bones on. Blast bones and graveyard.
Ooh. List what you have. List what you have.
Yeah. So
Read off what you have on the bar.
Front bar was Flaming Skull and
She's got the
yeah, what about
skull.
your blast bone? You had
Blast
skulls. I
bones?
didn't hear blast bones.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, it's
So
just a
just
matter of talking through it. I knew you'd figure it out, honey.
just a reminder, guys. As soon as these ads die, there's going to be a wave of flame shapers that come out. Ivory, grab the flame shapers, taunt them, and then just outrange them. That way you can get them all to stack up.
Okay.
Just range taunt and then run all the way to the edge. DPS, make sure that we're bashing them. That way they can move. If we don't bash them, they're not going to move.
I'm going to make a request, and I'm going to do this myself. DPS, all mute your mics, please.
When the boss comes out, Ivory, you're going to grab the boss. Lori, you're going to grab the 3 ads that come underneath them. Make sure that we're holding the ads underneath the boss. That way they're getting cleaved down. DPS, make sure we soft stack around the boss and do not move. If you move, you'll make more tornadoes that'll stack, and they're gonna end up having multiples on 1 or 2 people, and it's gonna kill people. Don't move.
Warhorn 3, 2, 1.
Oh, snap. Take that.
We have the boss.
We already have someone on backup DPS.
Grab the boss.
You later.
Make sure we're hitting that res right away.
Yeah, Craig's getting me.
Gave me a heart attack there at the end, tanks. Boss turned around and looked at me funny.
I got him. You're okay. You just gotta keep looking at you for a second.
Yeah.
Avery, if we're
All right.
gonna ask, what gear are you wearing?
I'm wearing the Gilnocrin, Turning Tide, and Navs. I can swap to Pearlescent and Powerful Assault.
I have my gear on now. Switch.
Okay.
Alright, so upstairs team will have Ivory go upstairs, Xandra, Katana, Donut, Crack, and Larry. Just a quick refresher for the upstairs team, you're going to go in, there's going to be 2 levers as you work your way up that need to be pulled. You're going to have a couple waves of ads. When you get to the boss, it's going to be essentially a over-glorified flame shaper. It's going to jump around, make sure you're hitting your bashes, and dodge your meteors. If a meteor's falling from the sky up there, don't try to eat it. Get out of it. Because when it lands, it's going to do a lot of damage and put a dot on the ground. Plus, it's going to knock you down. So you want to make sure that you just get out of it. Don't try to eat it and break free. Downstairs team, which will be the people on the left, will be Lori, Miss P, Nature, Merc, Edgeless when she comes back, and myself.
Yeah, Edge just messaged me. Her PS overheated. She'll be right back.
Gotcha.
What we got to do is tell her to put it outside. It'll stay cool there.
Yeah.
Right?
Give it its own little like tent.
Just keep it dry. She's... Oh. You got it now though, right? Okay. Mark, what are you beating on? I hear it.
A drum. Or a tambourine.
First I bang the drum, and then I bang your mum.
Yeah, it does look more like a tambourine, doesn't it?
Oh.
Yep, because as soon as the door opens, you have a couple sets of steps, and you go upstairs.
So did you guys hear what I said about the 33%?
No.
So those of you that are in melee, when that boss hits like 33%, you need to back up off him because he's going to automatically spin. So you guys need to pay attention to percentages so you're getting out of that AoE. So at about 35%, you back the fuck off. Starve neglected to tell you that. Because you needed to be further forward, because what happened is you guys were not... Okay, so when we stack on that thing, like Miss P, come over here. Miss P.
One sec. You want me over on your side?
Just stay still. So if you're over here, like this, next to her, you're not going to get as much heals. What you have to be is up here. Because what I noticed, you were over here on the side of Xandra. So what happened is every time they throw combat prayer down, you're not in their combat prayer. Because you're too far back. And that's one of their main heals.
Combat prayer is conal.
It actually it's a schwath. I don't know how you you guys understand that.
It's a line basically.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys can see the animation when I do it.
No, you can't.
Damn.
But that's what I'm saying. You got to make sure you're not beside the healer. Make sure you're in front of him. And that. So see where I'm standing right now, Katana. From Mrs. P. It goes from right here to right about here. If you're just a little bit this way, you're out of it. So you need to be up like right there. I'm just letting you know. And what happened is what killed you was those little tornadoes and other people moving. So, and I did see you dancing a little bit. So the citadel dancing habit.
So I was standing in this big circle of pink, and I'm like, do I still stand in this circle of pink? Because I get kind of confused. Sometimes you're like, get out of this circle, get out of Eloise, and other times you're like, don't move, and I'm.
You'll have to learn. You're gonna have to learn as we go. Like that big old circle over there that we were in when we were fighting right there. That's Mrs. P and Xandra stacking their heels on each other, so you're not gonna most likely die unless they're not doing something. But this stuff is what happens is the little circles they propagate on you the more you move. They hunt you out and kill. I think it's
One sec.
I think it just gives the length. I think it just says how long it goes. I don't think it specifically says how wide. Also, guys, make sure
Actually,
you're
yeah, it
picking up
is
the
a swath.
Undaunted Plunder.
8 meters wide, 20 meters long.
Ah, there you go.
Slightly longer.
We cannot see your wall.
No, whoever has it,
right.
though, they can see it and be aware of what combat prayer looks like.
Yeah.
Are you back, Edge?
I'm loading.
Okay.
Welcome back, Edge.
Yeah, she was telling me she's got another PlayStation, but it won't read the disc.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like I put it in and it's just like corrupted data, and I like cleared everything, reset the OS, like cleared the cache,
Just
removed
swap
the OS, and then like stalled the OS, and it still was the
Jesus.
same thing.
Swap the disc readers on them. Just completely fuck your warranty.
Oof. I mean, they're both already
No.
fucked, but
No, you send it in. You just send it into PlayStation and have them fix it. And instead of what they do is they send you a refurbished one.
Yeah.
Just do that.
they're old. Like these are like
It doesn't matter.
13 years old.
It doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
doesn't matter. She was saying it said something she would have to repurchase.
Repurchase it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's only cost like $10 or $20.
It's not much. Yeah, it's like $5 to $10, and there's going to be a sale pretty soon, I'm sure, because they've got like the Bethesda days or something coming up in the next couple of months, around the same time as the anniversary festival.
All right, where am I going? Up or down? I'm Stan. So.
You are coming
you're
downstairs.
gonna be down with me.
Everybody stack on the door.
Downstairs,
On
let's
tanks.
go. You don't need to worry about crouching for the downstairs people because the gargoyle pulls regardless now, even if we are hidden. So crouching doesn't actually do anything.
Okay.
Get off me.
So, Lori, get ready to grab that gargoyle when he jumps on out from right up over there. And then we're gonna have another gargoyle come from behind us. Now for the downstairs team, there's going to be the Welwas during the boss. We're going to be cleaving the Welwas and just focus the boss itself. Do not focus those Welwas. If a Welwa dies, the boss is going to run back to revive it. That's going to be how we hold the boss still, is by the time it's moving, a Welwa's going to be dying as well, so he's just going to come right back so we don't need to be chasing after him. Because the boss does tend to move around and do his own thing here.
Don't stand behind him.
Make sure we're hitting their eyes.
Pulling the other card now.
Shit, you couldn't hear my voice. You don't stand in the ground pound at all, guys.
General rule of thumb is AoEs are gonna hurt on this stuff.
Get out of that. Back out of it, guys. And then go back in.
Think of a lot of those AoEs up top, like in Cloud Rest when the portal would come out. We would just move out of it and then right back in.
Yeah, he turns around and they turn around and do a breath. If that breath hits you, you freeze just like in Vollenfell on that gargoyle up there.
I'm froze. Hold on.
The character's froze? You're moving.
Yeah, I'm sliding around on my screen. Literally.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not making steps or anything. Something food. Hold on.
You're like holding your face and everything on my screen.
Yeah. Never seen that happen before.
No.
You know, it saves us a lot of problems. Alright.
I think you glitched.
Can you do a reload UI?
That's what I'm doing. I never had it freeze in position before.
No comment. I'll leave that one alone.
Silence. That didn't work. I'm still freezing.
No, you're moving on my screen.
Alright, yeah, we got the boss coming up down bottom.
We claim your lives. Your neck isn't worthy of the master's blade.
Did you dodge roll? There you go.
There you go.
There you go.
Weird. Super weird.
On you, Ivory.
Alright, pulling now.
And bottom, this is what I mean by we'll ignore the dogs and they'll just get cleaved down.
A dying flame rekindled.
Good stacking.
You stay here, do not chase. There we go, and he came right back. Stay here. Just finish off this Wawa that's just about dead, and he's gonna come right back.
Fire vests the sharpest blade. Rise from the ashes.
It is one.
We're gonna have to go to him here.
Alexandra. That was a meteor. Back out of that. Go in.
Heed Yokuda's call.
It's one again.
Flames of Yokuda take you.
Great job, bottom team. Make sure you guys are grabbing undaunted plunders off the bosses. You can sell them for 1k a piece. It's going to be about 15k every time we run one of these.
It's four. The last one over here.
Three.
Yep.
Upstairs.
Good job, Xandra. Oh, almost.
Two.
Damn. Good job.
There we go.
Well, the thing is nobody died.
Mm-hmm.
That
That
always
was
helps.
beautiful. There are a couple heavy sacks for us to grab here before we do anything else. Well, once you guys jump down.
Are we supposed to be holding gear with the amount, or just find everything as we go?
You can bind everything as
You
you
can
go.
bind it as you
There's
go.
nothing in here. Yeah, there's nothing in here that we really. That's essential. Except for the daggers out of here for advancing Yukio.
Advancing Okada, but those aren't even used anymore.
Yeah.
Total of 3 heavy sacks.
Still never got them.
Well,
So what we're gonna do here, guys, is if you have your ulti, you're just gonna sit back and not do much of anything at all. All the DPS and healers that do not have your ulti, there's this guy that's up on the top of the steps here by the horn. Do not do a full rotation on them. Just sit there and light attack. Once you have your ulti, back off so that everybody can get their ultimates.
Are we gonna do the horn blowing? Because I don't think any of them have blown the horn yet.
Yes, we can do that. But we gotta take care of that War Freeze first.
Yes, this is one achievement that most of these people don't have.
Yep. So tank, go poke it.
Which one? There's two.
It does not matter. We just need someone to poke it so we can light attack.
Get up the chest. 2 chests.
Yeah, there's 2. Yeah, we know. But
hey, look at the left and the right.
Oh, so they're twins?
You can't let Ivory die.
Oh, is nobody healing?
No, apparently not. Poor Ivory.
I don't know what just happened. Like, Lori froze.
Okay, do not blow the horn. Everybody stack on the horn. We'll come back for the chests. Oh, never mind. Somebody already opened the chest. Let's just open the chest first. Do not push X when you're near the horn. And yes, I'm sorry, nature. It's my habit to just pick locks.
Purple jewelry, that's what I'm talking about.
Okay, after everybody's done, stack on the thing so you can see the X. We have to do a count down to 3, and everybody's going to push X all at once.
Okay, before we do, we need to figure out what's going to happen here is for the tanks.
Oh, that's right.
One tank is going to grab the gargoyles and pull them out of the group. The other tank is going to do their damnedest to group things as best they can. I promise you are not going to get things grouped. Just do your best. Who wants to do what? Yep, one person gets gargoyles, the other gets everything else.
I'll grab gargoyles.
It's a lot of self-sustain, so...
That's fine.
You could do it, Lori.
I don't have the thing that kills me anymore.
What?
The overflowing whatever from the Undaunted line. That's how I would
The
kill
altar?
myself, is I would use it instead of I get something else. Because I just go through my rotation and then I kill myself.
As soon as you guys blow that horn, every single enemy is going to be charging. So make sure you are ready when Crack starts his count.
Okay.
Okay, on the count of 3, 2, 1, now.
Listen to that bellowing.
That's usually you talking. Mute Mike.
The war horn.
No, damn it. Gargoyle. Dig. Stuck in Rebel.
Ooh, accidentally took on one of the gargoyles.
Healer down.
Casting barrier.
Okay.
Phone's already on Zandra. Ow. And there we go. And there's another heavy sack.
Did everybody get that achievement now?
The Warhorn?
Yeah.
Oh wait, we gotta wait for everybody to get through the door. Don't open it until everybody's through the door. Everybody's here.
Tell Kale Stick we failed.
Oh shit.
Why?
Never mind.
Heavy sack.
Is your inventory full, sir?
I don't want to talk about it.
God damn it, Crack.
The beatings.
Never stop.
At first I thought you were going to say that you ran ahead and broke statues.
No. No, no, no. No, no.
So, for DPS, if anyone breaks these statues, you will not be running with us next week.
The mortals
He's
have
not
come
Simple as that.
Chest over here.
but only Ansei of first
We
rank
are
will
not
allow it
doing
to
that. We're not going to be breaking those statues. That is how you turn hard mode on, and we are not doing that this week.
So, would I be able to pull out my reactor real quick?
Yes, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get full, and she doesn't have a lot of inventory.
Yep, that's fine.
I mean, I'm just getting tons of stuff. Well, I'll leave that one. I'll already get that.
Look, stay away from that statue.
I read a couple of notes down here on the floor. Where- Yeah, I got those. I saw a couple as we rode past, but I didn't have your stuff.
Don't step in the water at all.
Yep, stay along the edge, follow the people.
There is several chests and heavy sacks along the edge once we get inside. We'll take care of looting all those before we start the boss fight.
You hear that, Edge? You have several heavy sacks and chests.
I heard it.
Yeah, just go. Go counterclockwise. It's
Hug the wall.
Heavy sack here. Sorry.
I've missed the heavy sack.
I was muted and I was like, heavy sack here?
I got a boots motif.
Heavy sack here.
Someone's gotten a zombie out.
All the might be.
Ah, shit.
Corner.
It's mine.
It was
Crack, it's
Crack.
yours.
Very careful around the back end here, guys.
Right here.
The warrior's vision gets a little like a hawk all of a sudden randomly in spots, so really make sure you're against the edge. So the warrior has a few mechanics for you to look out for, tanks. First one is he's gonna yell out death by 1,000 cuts. And then he's just gonna go to town on your ass. He's just gonna wail on you. That's just, you have to block that. If you stop blocking for more than maybe a second, you're dead. So, for, yes.
Give me one moment. Tiger's crying about something. I gotta see what's going on.
That's fine. I gotta explain some stuff here anyways. So for the DK tank, keep your Cinder Storm down, pop your Vigor, and spam Igneous Shield. For the Crow tank, in case Ivory goes down, you want to make sure you keep your Mender up, keep your Vigor ticking, and if you get down to like 50% health, hit your scythe. That's going to be your bread and butter. That's going to be how you sustain through almost anything. He's going to do a little twirl with the sword above his head, and almost like he's the carve animation. That is a cleave attack, so make sure you are not turning him to face DPS, because they will die.
We cannot survive.
Nope. For everybody, we want to make sure that we're kind of hard stacked right at the edge of this damage circle. Ivory is going to hold him so that we can hit him from melee range, but that he is not in the circle. If he's in the circle, he's going to hurt Ivory. Don't let him hurt. He can't hurt you anymore. It's okay. At a certain percent, I believe it's 80, he is going to run all the way across to the far side and break the statue. When that happens, get ready for him to jump, because he is going to jump on the group. Just roll dodge out of it, let Ivory get him back to where he belongs, and we'll stack back up and keep going. When he comes and breaks the statue over here, Ivory is going to hold him right by where he's kneeling now, in that center pedestal. We're just going to move on up, and we're going to keep working at him. Starting at 40%, the roof is going to raise. It's going to blow up. The Shihai starts.
That's when soft stack.
Yep, everyone's kind of going to soft stack. We want to make sure that we kind of have 2 people, or 2 DPS, kind of in each portion of this cross. The ones that are going to stand behind the tank need to be range. That way we aren't losing DPS to his cleave. So make sure that we have some DPS, range DPS that are back over behind the tank. The healers are going to be one on either corner, just kitty corner across. That way everyone's getting heals. Throughout all of this, Lori, ads are going to spawn up. Make sure that you're just bringing the ads underneath the boss. The flame shapers are ranged, so you're going to need to make sure that when you taunt them, you run past the boss so that they come in.
Okay.
So, Starved, I want to clarify.
Yes.
Make sure my memories are correct. Because I've always done healing pretty much same position whether we're in normal or vet. Like if you want opposite corners, like forward from here, right? From this side?
What those
here.
flag guys are.
Here.
Yep, so kind of like one corner is about where oh shoot, I think he's going.
But yeah, so the corners I thought. So I'll take backside corner unless Xandra's gonna go that way.
So
this corner
so one right here and then one kitty corner from here across.
Yep.
Watch out for shield.
Get out of there.
Warhorn 3-2 now.
Don't go back until it's done.
When that shield throw comes, just move out of it. Ivory, when you can, you want to hold them closer to this damage circle so the DPS can get our damage buff.
Okay. You guys stay. You and Mrs. Pont stay in group until they do the Shihai, right?
Yep. We're all in one
that'll
stack
throw
until Shihai.
that'll throw the shield throw off. So you guys all stack as one.
There's your 1,000 cuts. Get ready to sustain. As soon as 1,000 cuts is done, bring the boss back by the circle.
Okay, you got it.
Alright, get him back so that DPS can hit him from the circle here. Oh, he's jumping. Get out of there.
Get out of that.
This is when you want to hold him right there. Don't let him move.
Warhorn 3-2 now.
Alright, and now you bring them up to that center part.
Now you spread out.
No, she hides when we spread out. We still stay stacked together.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Oh, too far.
Yeah. I'm not used to pulling these things.
Yeah.
Well,
The calf weathers a rain of swords.
Good habit for everyone to start getting into, whether it be tank, healer, DPS, is every time you die, look at your death recap and see exactly what killed you. Alright, this is when we soft stack. Yeah, hi. You there, Edge?
uh-oh.
No, she overheated.
He's
Yeah.
jumping.
We'll be able to hold him back in the center here.
Alright,
Look out for the cleaves as is.
Get off the pedestal. You don't need to be on the pedestal. Yep.
Don't stand up yet, don't it? We got lucky. Get our healer up. Don't run all the way across the group to hit a res, but if you see someone near you down, make sure you're getting them.
Like whispers in the wind.
There's your 1,000 cuts, Ivory.
The mountain falls.
Block cast.
Don't move. Nature. Dang it.
I'm gonna be repositioning myself.
Look out for cleaves.
Do we want to slow down and wait and see if Katana can make
Yeah,
back, or
let's see if we can wait for Edge.
I mean Edge? So back.
Yep, so essentially, block. Don't be running around. Just stay in one spot and block.
Yeah, I was blocking. It took me out anyway.
Yeah, if you don't have stam, it'll drop your block.
Tiger, you need to stop this nonsense.
Okay, go back.
Jumping. Block.
Don't move. Don't move. Stop moving.
Yep, don't move during this. You want to stay in and just block. That's all the more you should have to do. I see some people blocking and then walking out away from the healers. Just stay where you are and block, and as long as you stay in, you'll be
see
fine.
how far him and I are apart. As long as the AOE is not touching our feet, it can overlap. Does that make sense?
I don't think she's gonna make it back.
It's alright. We'll see how long Ivory can take this and let the pet slowly finish it. Block.
Block. There, stay right there. Oh, you.
So if you look at like me and Donut right now, our AoEs were overlapping, but we weren't actually hitting each other.
So you guys do have your potions slotted, and this one is the one where you need a stamina potion slotted.
Or tripods.
The mountain falls.
Reposition the boss.
Jumping.
Uh-oh.
Block.
Ain't nobody... Step right. Stand right here.
Yep, just
Stand right here
take
where
a
I am.
POV if you're not sure, and just send it on in. I can take a look at it and see what's going on.
Come and stand right here. Donut, move over a little bit. There. No, right here. Donut, stay right here. There. And then I can come in right here. Don't move. You're running out of stamina at the first block. How much stamina do you have is in your stamina pool?
My eyes are finally clear. My sword will claim the serpent's neck.
Wow.
We were trying to hold it off until you got back, honey.
We completely stopped all burn and just let the Sork pets finish it. We were trying for you.
Ooh, a gold
Fall in behind me. The snake will
Yep, and you will get a piece of gold jewelry from this, just because it's a vet trial.
Alright, support. Grab a clip. We need POVs.
Guess what, guys?